Alright, zombie dog, let's see who loves you. You. One mega biscuit and one cookie. Only one cookie tonight, buddy. So yeah, we're sitting at one mega biscuit and one cookie for zombie dog so far. So now's your chance if anybody wants to let zombie dog have some more cookies. One mega biscuit, 1, 2, 3 for you. Big pile for me. Alright, 4. Fine, 4 for you. No fair, I'm taking them out of my pile. You're stealing my cookies, zombie dog. Here you go. Kangaroo for you. Yum yum. No. I've been trying to avoid Costco. Haven't got the restock done yet. Go, buddy. Yummy, yummy. Go. Alright, here you go, buddy. Mega biscuit time! Bam. Okay. I feel better. Work the kinks out. Ready to play some more zombies. See if more skull jugs can come through the wall. Where was I? I was sleeping when I walked away, so we're still alive, so apparently nothing came and visited. Not quite dark yet. We have our katana. We're gonna be working on a no dachi, and that'll be the end of our crafting. Or at least the end of our weapons crafting. Anyway, we have multiple options. Cut, pierce, bash once we get the staff done. Backup weapons if anything gets yoinked by a tech. $10 hours. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Actually, we don't wait on that. Definitely time for me to go looking for some more quick and easy food items, though. Continue. We're almost back to full health. Amazing. I'm sorry, the MVP of the episode is still the atomic reading light. It makes this so much more convenient to have the infinite light source. So much more convenient. So yeah, no dachi. Let's stop right here for now. Should be plenty dark. Light amp goggles probably second place. So whoever wandered in apparently wandered back out again. Unless they wandered their way upstairs. No, they couldn't have done that. There's that front door I left open. So I'm not drunk. Just close that up. I'm just going to keep going until we finish this. Oh, actually. While I'm out here. Let's go get that long stick that I've been missing for so long. Quarterstaff. And iron shot quarterstaff. Okay, finished it. Got the quarter. Now let's finish this last one. Our final weapon. Yeah, apparently we won't make the Fabs 12. We'll only make it to like 10 and a half. I should probably turn them off, but they last so ridiculously long. I have yet to change the batteries in these things. I mean, they last just a stupid long time. I won't even notice, and I got so many light batteries just laying around, it's really irrelevant. So, I just don't really care. Would it be better? Sure. Is it going to be relevant? Not really. Get this thing finished up, sleep one more evening, and then go on some adventures. And or clear the neighborhood again. Alright, let's stop again. Who this time? That was a lot of whiffing. I don't like whiffing. A lot of misses. May not love these so much with the lower to hit bonus if I'm going to be missing a lot. Damn it! It just cleared that stupid area. Alright, there it is. The dachi. 50 cuts. Brutal strike, rapid strike, wide strike. That's the butcher right there. You need to clear out a lot of low-level zombies and you got a decent amount of stamina, just start swinging with this thing. Now, it does cost 164 moves per attack. It's slow, but when you're wide striking and hitting 3 guys in front of you or all that kind of stuff, it can mow them down, but I'm not a real super strength guy, so stamina is going to be a real quick issue if I start really wailing away with it. So you'll see. I'm kind of missing the machete, honestly, but now we got lots of options. I'm very sure my hiking backpack is not going to fit the dachi. Yeah. So hold it or. I have to start making some choices here. Get rid of that. Get rid of 3 of those. All of those. That. That get me down. 14 volume and 71.7. I think that's still over what I need without having to drop things. Yep, by quite a bit. That's because of this mostly. Really don't want to wear a quiver if I can get away with it. So, katana, no dachi, quarterstaff, Halligan bar, RM42. I think we're covered. We got bash and a backup bash with the Halligan. We've got cut and cut. We've got pierce at low level at least. Alright, 6 a.m., not tired yet. Have some old stinky cheese and a sausage. And I'm just going to read until we're tired. Then we'll sleep the day away and get blind drunk and go test out some weaponry and clear the area. So, just pop upstairs. And I want at least that other level. 2 throwing, I'll be happy. Then we'll start working on the other things. I'm not sure what else I'm actually going to work on. Mechanics is probably it. I just need to get mechanics up so I can do the motorcycle. If I got rid of them, I changed the sound packs that I use, so I guess, maybe. No, they're not gonna get rid of it. It's already gotten rid of. You're welcome. I worked hard to get that thing gone. I basically kept playing it and yelling about it and complaining about how ridiculous it was for 6 or so challenges until Co.Ag finally got tired of listening to me, and during the last Wednesday's live stream he looked it up and says, yep, it's broke. It's a problem with the 6 second to 1 second time conversion. Basically the effects are 6 times bigger, 6 times stronger than they're supposed to be because of the 6 second to 1 second time conversion. It never got corrected due to that, and so it was 6 times stronger than it should have been, as well as just being stupid. So it got nerfed back to what it should have been, power-wise, and then also got handed off to mythical martial arts. We are still playing with it because I have not updated my build since we got it fixed. Got it banished. Okay, so crafting's done. For one last bandage on, we'll do medical gauze. Finish off that antiseptic. Alright, let's grab one more anti before I forget. That will work. I think I'm sleeping with my atomic light in my face. It's kind of interesting. Well, there's a difference. There's the Drunken Master trait versus the martial arts style that Jackie Chan was using. Zui Quan is still in the game. That's the Drunken martial arts style that Jackie Chan was using. Drunken Master trait is totally separate and is stupid, ridiculous, broken. You know, similar to what Jackie Chan does in this movie. So, this is probably appropriate, but you had to take both if you wanted to be really, truly, stupendously crazy. Drunken Master trait is gone. It got rebalanced, fixed for the 6 second to 1 second time conversion, which is what made it stupid, ridiculously overpowered. And it got moved over to the Mythical Martial Arts mod, so it's not in mainline vanilla Cataclysm anymore. That's already happened. That happened Friday? I think it happened Friday. I'm purposely not updating this build until we finish this challenge, so we don't have any weirdness going on. I woke up, I feel refreshed. We are full hit point, fully armored up. We are weaponed up in our Mega City challenge near the nameplate on day 81. Okay, so what is next? I'm all done with weapons. I'm eventually going to need some more arrows. We'll see how long we can get by with the arrows we've got. I'm happy with the protection we've got for the moment. Still no extra traps, just the nailboard traps. Still no caltrops. I don't know if those are recipe dependent or trap skill dependent or what. Probably trapping skill that I'm short. I even have a trapping skill. I have no trapping skill books. Didn't bother to pick any up. That's fine. Did we make it to pitching too? Or throwing too, I mean? Nope. Close though. Alright, so one more session of reading to get throwing to 2. That'll make me comfortable with tossing grenades and Molotovs and such. It is dark out. Let's do a clearance. Most important. We'll test out our weaponry during our clearance. First step, of course, get blind-ass drunk. Alright, we are trashed. Top us off with some water. Turn off our light. Got our bow, our arrows, our quarterstaff, which I'm going to test out. Our no dachi, our katana, our fighting knife. And back on with the goggles. Anybody in the alley? Uh-oh. Alright, so it's... Oops, wrong one. No dachi time. So we hit what? 200 and... I forget the number now. We hit 200 something with our katana. 179. It's an okay start. Back alley's clear. 86. And not nearly enough. 82. 137. There we go, 238. Now we're talking. I think that's a new high. I think it was 200 in the teens or the low 20s last time. We should get one even higher than that, though. 271! So broke. So broke. You guys wonder why I was railing against this stupid thing. I think we can push even higher than that. I'm pretty sure we can. That's almost double a Barrett 50 cal. I mean, a headshot with Barrett's like 160. 150, 160. So, we're doing 271. I think that's a new personal high. I don't think I've ever had anything that high before. Now, stamina is the issue. You don't want to be waving this around against a certain zombie crowds and all that. 179. Oh, we actually got hit. 251. That's not the new high. What were we at? 270? 271 is the current high. I'm still not just flat out pulping. 237. I'm still not flat out pulping the regular zombies, unfortunately. I was hoping to get to the point where I could just explode everything I hit. Seems like we're not going to get to that point. Now I just need to diamond coat this bad boy, and we'll really be cooking. Barrels. 267. Close. A zombie child that I'm totally not sad about smashing. Regardless of what the game tells me. Yeah, we're getting the brutal strikes. That's when they go flying backwards, is the brutal strikes. Hey, you. Get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Damn it! You guys keep getting through my armor. $263. We got him to explode. Bit of a crowd. Uh-oh, acid zombie. Yeah, see, that's the problem is you hit hard, but it takes a lot of stamina out of you. Whoa, hey buddy. None of that now. Let's go up here and hide for a second. Alright, so 270 so far with the no dachi. Let's switch things up. Go kill that acid zombie with the bow real quick. Where'd you go? Let's try the quarterstaff. 61. What are we looking at? Failing to protect the armor, friendly penetrates. So, when I talked earlier about damage protection values, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I mean, I can stand in the middle of regular zombies and fails to penetrate, fails to penetrate, fails to penetrate, fails to penetrate. That's the kind of protection I'm trying to get to. Just make me immune to 90% of the, or 95% of the zombie damage, and I'm happy. I don't need higher protection values than that. The other stuff I deal with in other ways. That lets me maintain low encumbrance, low weight, all that kind of stuff. We'll see how much stamina it takes me to 45, you got a grab off on me. I'm waiting to see a block with the staff. So far I haven't seen one. 64 crit with a staff. It's pretty good. $136 with a staff. That would be the assassination ability kicking in. Skull Jug. Problem here is still his super punch. I don't have a reach weapon. I don't want to make a reach weapon. I'm not going to waste my arrows on him. We'll leave him alone for now. .111 crit with the staff is pretty cool. It feels like it's burning stamina though. Still feel like I was doing better on a kill a bunch of little things with a bar of stamina when I was using the lighter weaponry. Now, for how many swings it's taken all that, realize I am playing with 150% hit points for the zombies, so they take a lot more damage. Hey there, Brute. 121 is a good number. Get the bow out. Hey, Mr. Brute. Go back to the katana. Did not daze me. Cool. A lot of it comes down less to the raw damage you're doing, and it's the damage per stamina is really the thing you should be counting against. I mean, it's awesome to do 300 points of damage, but if it takes an entire bar of stamina to swing to do that 300 points of damage, then you're probably actually not doing yourself a favor. Hey look, the sappy vest! I so don't care. That's mask, still no goggles. No goggles. So I'm trying to find the sweet spot between how many swings it takes, aka how much stamina I'm burning to kill something. 217 with the katana. Nice. It's kind of feeling like a katana might be the best choice just for general running around. Switch to the no dachi if I get a crowd of the low-level guys and I can control the encounter. Keep 2 or 3 of them in a line in front of me and go for the wide strikes. Because that's where the benefit really comes in with the no dachi, is when you land the wide strikes. Because then you're hitting multiple targets with the wide strike. Back in a wide arc, crit only, minimum 3 melee. I'm pretty sure I meet that, don't I? Yeah. So that's where you get the real value off the no dachi, is you need to be using it against multiple targets. Using it on single targets is kind of overkill. But looks like the area is fairly clear again. We got one Skell Jug relatively close, but we could easily lead him away. 95. So, that's a fair amount of killing for 3 bars of stamina. I don't think I could have killed... Well, Maybe I could have done that with an dachi, but I'm pretty sure the dachi would have worn me out even faster before I dropped them all. Alright, neighborhood's pretty clear. Really, the only thing I don't have an easy answer for is the scale jugs. My only real worry about the super punch is just a little bit of damage it's going to do. With the gear we've got on, as long as he's punching me onto a flat surface, not into a wall or into a vehicle, then it's not going to do quite enough. It's not going to do all that much damage. Alright, so let's see. Base area is clear. Food's not really an issue. We've got Molotovs. I might try to go Molotov and see just how effective it against scale jugs. I haven't tested that recently. Or let's see, if I try to put the motorcycle together, I'm going to need 5 frames. The big problem is anytime I try to do work, it's just going to be a nightmare if I try to do it outside. Because if I turn a light on, they're going to spot me from 60 spaces away. Everything in this area is going to come towards me. And I have to have the light on in order to work on the vehicles. Still don't have my mechanics skill. I don't have the mechanics enough to get the frames. I got to do some more reading to get mechanics up. Finish up rowing skill to 2. Mechanics to 2. That'll let me cut the frames. Then I'm going to need a ton of mechanics skill, which is going to suck. That's going to take me so long to learn the mechanics. Don't need a garage. I have a garage. This is my garage. We're going to make a motors. We're going to make a Mega City motorcycle. It's going to be 1 space wide, so I can pull it right in and out of the place I've already got. I'll just move the Humvee out of the way, and I can just move it in and out right here. This gun store is a really good spot. It's a really good location. Walls are strong. You got the windows that you can fire your arrows through, so it's easy to kill acid creatures or brutes or things like that right through the windows with your bow. We've got an upstairs area we can retreat to if we need to. So I'm glad I moved here. It's proved really, really valuable and helpful. Yeah, it depends on which gun store. This is the gunsmith version of the gun store. The other gun stores wouldn't be anywhere near as good. Alright, so as long as we can keep the neighborhood clear, I really don't have anything else I can do, or I need to do. Weapons done, armor's done. Yeah, pretty much read. And try to get the motorcycle put together. I think I might end up calling this one this evening. If we continue to not get too much in the way of difficult enemies wandering into us, we might have to go just call it a series. Say we've succeeded, and go visit the collapsed tower so I can at least get some experience with the gangrenous stuff. Yeah, I just can't think of anything else I need. We'll get throwing to 2, finish that up. That'll give us plenty of distance accuracy for our Molotovs and grenades. Get it out of the way, and I think we're down to just mechanics. Probably forgetting something. I'll probably need something weird like electronics to do something, but however. It takes so long for this guy to read books. The goal for the challenge was just to try to stay alive in the megacity environment with the sped up evolution and the tougher zombies, and then set up a base near the nameplate. So if you're not aware, when Wander spawns, these little horde indicators are told to move. 50% of the time they move towards the city nameplate, and the other 50% they move in a random direction, which could also push them towards the nameplate. So this is always very, very busy, crowded hotbed of zombie activity. So it's looking like, as more time goes by, we might have cleared out enough of the zombie population in the area, and we're staying quiet, meaning I'm not firing off tank cannons and things like that. That we're just getting the trickle spawn from the Wander spawn recruitments. So the challenging part is pretty much done at this point. I mean, we're in in-game weaponry and armor, and we've got all the special nifty gear and all that. So if we're not going to get challenged by the game world any further in our base location here, there's not really much point. So I'll just wrap things up probably by the end of the evening if things continue. But I do want to investigate the collapsed tower. I need to play around with the different monsters that are generated off of that so I can get a little bit of experience with them. And maybe I'll go find the lab that I think is under one of these houses. Things like that. But it's looking like I might finish this up this evening. I'd like to get the build updated and be able to progress the game time without it being so slow. It's just processing super, super slow because there's so much stuff in the area. Having to wait 5 real-world minutes while I sleep for 8 hours in the game is getting on my nerves. So, we got throwing 2. Yay us. 6 a.m. Let's get working on mechanics. I need mechanics 2 at a minimum to slice off heavy frames from the vehicles out front. 5 of those is what I need for the Mega City motorcycle. Basic frame put together. Assuming at this point I'm actually going to do that. We're not having much problem traveling around and killing stuff, and so I don't really need to loot anything or go anywhere. I'm rapidly losing my incentive to even do the motorcycle. A.m. Not tired yet. Yeah, I guess I don't care over much about the time frame right now. Combination of the not smart, not fast reading character and the general simulation slowdown, the processing slowdown, is just driving me crazy when I just go to read a book or do this kind of stuff. Doesn't help when it's 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 every half hour. Mechanics is a bad one to try to grind through. Some of the levels there are recipes you can craft to get it a little faster, but still not tired. Almost dark again. Man, I must have been way ahead of the fatigue curve. done with the pitching book. Still not tired. That seems kind of weird. Tempted to go take a look outside. Dissolute Devour, only thing out there. Yeah. All the mechanics crafting stuff needs stupid electronics parts. Yeah, just very little in the way of recipes for the mechanics side, unfortunately, so... Okay, I wish it didn't take so freaking long. Part of the problem, I left the door open again. So bad about that. So bad. Hey, we're tired. Fine. Right as it's about to get dark. It'll be a terrible time. Yeah, stop it. Wake me up in 5 hours? 6 hours. If not before.